Hey YouTube! Today we're going to do part 3 of how to build your own puppet. And I decided to do something really special and unique.
Oh, hee-ho, chicken chick in a big ball. Like chickens, like to hatch some eggs, to eat 'em up, boogaloo. Chicka boom, chum. I love some Chucky.
All right. Well, guys, part 3 of the how to build your puppet, and I decided to do something totally different. We are actually going to take that foam puppet head that I've been working on, and we're going to make a mask puppet similar to this one right here. Now, I bought this old lady mask or witch mask, and I'm going to turn that into a puppet. It should be real fun. So, stay tuned for making the puppet. I picked this mask because A, it had teeth, and the mouth actually has holes in it, which I'm going to actually cut with the exacto knife so the mouth can open. Just going to cut around these teeth here and try to make it as best I can and staying in with the teeth. And I was thinking about maybe like making some teeth on the bottom part and some teeth on the top. But if the mouth plate doesn't line up, then it may make it a little difficult. The other mask that I made, the hot glue had a hard time sticking to the rubber. So I went out and I bought this Gorilla Glue, and it is a gel. And down here it says sticks to rubber. What we need to do next is see how the foam head will fit in the mask. It's got about 2 inches to hit this rubber here. So what we're going to have to do is, you know that foam that we saved the last time? Well, what we're going to do, we're going to have to build this lip out so the mask will have something to attach to. Now, if you look in the description, you'll see a link to Puppet Supplies. You can pick up that super glue there if you make it easy for you. And other puppet supplies are listed there as well. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut some of these foam pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and glue those to bring out the chin of the foam puppet head, so the mask will have something to glue to. So I'm just going to continue building out the jaw or the bottom lip. And then once I get this foam on here, I'm going to put some of that white foam on top of it just so when I go to use a super glue, it will adhere better. Okay, now you see how much more we got to do? We got to do another layer. So I'm going to go ahead and build up the bottom. Do the same thing, but I'm going to go around here like this. So let's do it. Now, this bottom layer of foam is to give the top layer some support when I glue it to the mouth so it can open. All right, so I had to get some more foam, and I'm going to bring it out some more on the bottom of this, like that. So, let's do it. Now, let's see if it fits up in the mask better. Can you guys see down in there? And the object is to get these teeth right here to adhere to the top of the mouth plate. So it looks like I may have to go with another layer of foam. I don't know. And what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to take some of this foam here, and I'm going to have to go around the lip so the super glue has something to hold on to. So let me go ahead and cut some strips out. You may have noticed that I trimmed up the mouth plate before I glued the white foam to the mouth plate. Now, let's see how it fits inside the mask. Alright, so now I'm going to try some of the super glue. I've never done it before, but let's go ahead and try it. Now you want to make sure that it's lined up perfectly before you glue. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up. And I'm going to start on a side. You may see that I started on one side. That way I can pull it out and level it out so it goes to the other side perfectly. And then I can come back in and fill in with some more glue. Oh yeah, it's held. Look at that. It's holding good. So that's going to work. That super glue is going to work. And fill in with some more glue. Now I'm going to cut another piece of that white foam and put it on the bottom of the jaw. Okay, now that we have this strip on here and the glue has dried, I'd put that on there because it's not as porous as this other foam, and I think the super glue will hold better on this type of foam. It seemed to work good on the rubber up here, so that looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. So it worked good on there. Now what we have to do is we're going to super glue right here, just the bottom of the lip here. So if you do it all the way across, the rubber won't do good. And I hope it doesn't rip, but I don't think it will. And if it does, I'll just put some glue there or something so it doesn't rip anymore. But you see here in the corners of the mouth, I had to cut it a little bit. So hopefully that won't rip. And if it does, I'll just add some hot glue or something to it to keep it from ripping anymore. Should have went down a little bit, but anyway, let's go ahead and glue the bottom lip to this. It looks like it's smiling. Now, you can see down here, I'm going to have to add some red felt. But I didn't do that yet because I didn't know how it was going to look or how it was going to end up. But anyway, oh man, it's just too funny. Wow. Now I'm just going to add some of that red felt there on the bottom of the jaw or the bottom of the lip so you can't see the foam. I'm using the black Sharpie just to cover the white rubber from the mask when I cut it. All right, so I noticed that this needs to be pulled back some to give it the shape. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to cut some of this out. So that'll be pretty easy since it is foam. Okay, now the next step is the eyes and dollar store goodies right here. So get you a ping pong ball out, get your exacto knife, and what you're going to do is you're going to cut this baby in half. And there, if you notice, I don't know if you can see it, I'll hold it up, but there is a seam around that, and you can use that seam as a guide to go all the way around. So just cut that ping pong ball all the way around. And you don't have to be perfect because it'll basically be hidden mostly by the mask, but you want to give her some eyes. The witch some eyes. I got off my line a little bit. Okay. One ping pong ball, two eyes. Now, what you do is you fold back the rubber and the mask. Okay. And you're just going to want to place those in there somewhere like this and just pull the mask up because you don't know where it's going to go. All right, I don't know if y'all can see that. Got one eye. Oh, man, that is creepy. Look at that, guys. And you can basically glue them in there if you want to. It really depends on how the mask holds. Because what we're going to do next. Oh man, that is just creepy. Alright, so there's your eyes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stuff it with 100% stuffing, polyester stuffing. We're going to stuff the head. And you're just going to want to stuff it around the head there, just so the mask keeps its form. And you just stuff that on in there. And you don't have to use this. I mean, you can use foam. You can put some foam in there if you wanted to and fill it up. But I use this polyfill stuff. So, and that's what you do. That's the next step. I'm gonna glue these eyes in here. Once I glue the eyes with the super glue, I came back with the exacto knife and just cleaned it up a little bit. And once I did that, I continued filling the mask with polyester fill. Okay. So now, just so the stuffing doesn't come out, I'm going to hot glue a piece of foam up here, like this, just to keep the stuffing from coming out. And so that's what I'm going to do. See, it's just to keep the foam in there. Ow! And she's complete. That's it. Looks like some of the stuffing's coming down through her eyes. But I think that'll be okay. I think it'll look okay. And, you know, but you can take a Sharpie and put one black dot in there for her eyes. But you know what? She's spooky with just white eyes. So I think I'm going to leave her like that. And that's how you make a mask puppet. That's how you do it. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video on how to make a mask puppet, part 3 on how to build your own puppet. But what I wanted to show you here is when you do a mask puppet, like the old lady here, is that she doesn't really have a body. So what I have done is I make a stuffed body that actually has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has elastic on the body. So what you do is you put your hand up in the body like this, and the elastic helps it stay on your arm. So then you take the head, and now you have a full body. And, you know, you can put arms in here and stuff, but then you have a mask puppet. You like that? My pretty, my pretty. All right, so there is the end of how to build a puppet, and it's actually a mask puppet like this. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something from it. Maybe it sparked your imagination, something you can build. And especially being that it's Halloween, this is probably a real good thing to do close to Halloween, give you some ideas. And to be honest with you, you could set this somewhere on a table or something and for your Halloween party and, you know, make it a party favor of some sort. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, comment, like, subscribe. Come back and see us here on the TimmyTube Network. And have a good... We'll see you later. Take care.
Jigga bum, jigga bum, jump. I love some Chucky. I like beef chutney. Beef chutney. Beef chutney. Beef chutney. Beef chutney. Beef chutney. I like a big fat beef chutney.